Namaste and welcome. So come to stand at the top of your mat. Spread your toes and bend your knees. So feel your connection to your feet and your legs. And roll your shoulders forward, up and back. Open your chest. Place your hands together in front of your heart. And go ahead and close your eyes. And welcome yourself to your practice and to this space. Gently begin to deepen your breathing. And allow your awareness to rest at the flow of your breath. And then open your eyes, come back to the space, bend your knees, drop your arms and soften your chest, and then inhale, reach your arms up as you root your feet down, and then exhale, bow forward, relax your neck and your shoulders. Inhale, step your right leg back, and then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees, yield. Inhale, flow forward into a plank pose, and exhale, knees, chest and shin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, and then exhale back into a downward facing dog. And let's stay here and breathe. Just feel your connection to the ground. Just let yourself settle into your practice, your body and your breathing. And then inhale, step your right foot forward. And exhale, left foot forward. Soften behind your knees. Inhale, flat back, create space in your torso. And exhale, bow and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold forward. Step your left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog, bend your knees, lift your hips. Inhale, plank pose, weave your spine forward, and exhale, knees, chest and shin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, push yourself forward, create space, and then exhale back into downward dog. And stay here and breathe. And then inhale, step your left foot forward, and exhale, a right foot forward. Inhale, flat back, and then exhale, fold and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, bow forward. Inhale, step your right leg back, and then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees, create space in your torso, and then inhale, wave your spine forward, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and shin to the ground. Inhale, cobra, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and then back into a downward facing dog. And again, let's stay here in our downward dog. And stay close to your breath. And then inhale, step your right foot forward, and exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, flat back, and then exhale, fold and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, fold forward. And inhale, step your left leg back, and then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees. Inhale, wave your spine forward, plank pose, and exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale back into a downward facing dog. Root your hands and your feet. And lift your hips up. And create space in your body through your breathing. And then inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, a right foot forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen, and then exhale, fold and roll up as you exhale. And then inhale, reach your arms up. And this time, exhale, hands in front of your heart and stand tall. And then go ahead and bend your knees and reach your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. And then exhale, step back into a downward dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, plank pose. Engage your legs and your core. And then exhale, slowly lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra, high cobra, or upper dog. And then exhale back into downward dog. Bend your knees, step your right foot forward, anchor your left heel down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, roll up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, back into downward dog. Bend your knees. Step your left foot forward, right heel down. Root your feet. Inhale here, and as you exhale, roll up. Engage your core and your legs. Inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees. Inhale, wave your spine forward, engage your legs, and slowly lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a breath here. And then go ahead and step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Engage your legs and your core. And as you exhale, roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. And then bend your knees, reach your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, step back into downward dog. Bend your knees, lift your hips. Inhale, plank pose. And exhale, slowly lower your body down. Inhale, low cobra, high cobra, upper dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees. Right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale here. And then exhale, draw your tailbone down and roll up. When your shoulders come over your hips, you reach your arms up. Warrior one. And then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees. Step your left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale here, root your feet, and exhale, roll up. Inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. And exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. And exhale, downward dog. And again, let's stay here. Take a few breaths. Really connect to yourself and your breathing. And step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Engage your legs and your core. And then exhale, roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. And again, bend your knees, reach your arms up, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, downward dog, bend your knees. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. Exhale, downward dog, bend your knees. Right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale here and exhale, go through your spine and roll up. Inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees, feel your legs. Step your left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale. And then exhale, roll up. Inhale, warrior one. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. Exhale, downward dog. And then go ahead and step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, bend your knees and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. And take a couple of breaths here. Just notice the sensation in your body. Notice the shift in your breathing. Now take your feet hip distance. Place your hands onto your hips. Open your chest. Lift your gaze. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Relax your arms down. Now go ahead and bend your left knee. Place your left hand on the outside of your right ankle. And then reach your right arm up. And breathe here. Draw your tailbone away from the crown. Open your chest. And then go ahead and release your right arm down. Let's do the other side. So bend your right knee. And then place your right hand on the outside of your left ankle. Reach your left arm up. Same thing here. Lengthen from the crown to your tailbone. Open your chest. And then go ahead and release. Now step your right leg back, anchor your right heel down, bend your left knee. Inhale here, and as you exhale, roll up into warrior one. Sink your hips down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, fold forward, sweep the arms up and round your spine. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, fold, scoop out your belly, relax your neck. And again, inhale. And then exhale, fold. And reach your arms up. And let's stay here in warrior one. And just stay with your breath. Now release, lower your hands down and lift your back heel off the ground. And then reach your left arm up for a twist here. And then lower your left arm down, lower your right knee down, lift your torso up, place your hands together in front of your heart. And then let's twist over to your left, right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. As you inhale, lengthen and create space in your torso and your chest. And exhale, open your chest a little bit more. And then slowly come back. Release your hands down. Let's come into a downward dog. Now go ahead and bend your knees. Shift your heels over to the right, your hips over to the right. Find length here on both sides of your torso. Downward dog twist. Come back through center and let's do the other side. Heels and hips over to your left. And don't let your hips sink down too much. And come back to center, downward dog, bend your knees. Inhale, weave your spine forward into plank pose. And let's stay here in our plank. Draw your chest forward, engage your legs and your core. Now lift your hips up towards the ceiling and then come back into downward facing dog. And then step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen, and then exhale, roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart. And let's do the other side. Place your hands onto your hips, lift your gaze, lift your chest, and then exhale, fold forward, release your arms. Now bend your left knee and then reach your right arm up. Inhale here, and then exhale, just soft and forward release. And again, inhale, open, twist, and then exhale, release. And one more, inhale. And then exhale. Let's do the other side. Bend your right knee and lift your left arm up. Inhale, open. And then exhale, release. And again, inhale, open. And exhale, soften. And one more. Inhale, reach, open, twist. And then exhale, release. Come into forward bend and then step your left leg back, anchor your left heel down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, roll up, warrior one. Feel your feet and your legs. Inhale and exhale, fold forward, relax your neck, and inhale, reach, and exhale, fold, scoop out your belly, round your spine, and one more, inhale, and then exhale. And then inhale, reach, and come into warrior one, and stay here and breathe. And then go ahead and release your hands down, lift your left heel off the ground, and then reach your right arm up and twist. Lengthen your spine and open your chest. And then lower your right hand down, lower your left knee down, lift your torso up, hands in front of your heart. Find a lift here and then twist over to your right, the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. And as you inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, open your chest. And then go ahead and release. Plant your hands down, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Now take your heels over to the left, hips over to the left. And let's do the other side. Heels to your right, hips to your right. And then back to center, downward dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, wave your spine forward, plank pose. And stay here in your plank. Engage your legs, engage your core, and really breathe deeply here. And then lift your hips up and come back into downward dog. Step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, fold and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart. And then from here, go ahead and bend your knees. find a lift here. Root your feet down, engage your core and your legs, and then twist over to your right, left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Now draw your left hip back and open your chest here with your breath. And don't squeeze your inner thighs or knees together. And then come back to center and fold forward. Now mindfully begin to lift your right leg up and draw your chest forward so your torso in like a flat back. Engage your right leg. Flex your foot. Your hips are parallel. Go ahead and bend your left knee. Reach your right leg back behind you and then spin over to your right into wide forward bend. Begin to shift your weight from side to side. Loosen up your upper back here. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Now turn to the back of your mat into a lunge pose. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, bend your back knee and slowly roll up. And then reach your arms up, crescent pose. Inhale here, and then exhale, twist over to your right. Take your arms out in shoulder height. And again, inhale. And then exhale, lengthen and open. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. And then as you exhale, come into warrior two. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down and come into lunge pose. And step back into downward dog and then sweep your right leg up and back. Turn your leg out and then bend the knee. Reach your right knee up towards the ceiling. Root your hands down and lift your hips up and away from your shoulders. Now bend both knees and draw your right knee towards your chest, lifting your core, and place your right knee between your hands for a pigeon preparation. Square your hips here. Now inhale, find length and space in your torso and your chest. Gaze up. And exhale, fold forward, relax your neck. Now press your legs into the ground and roll up. And again, inhale, open. And exhale, fold. And press your legs into the ground and roll up. Inhale. And exhale, fold. And roll up. And then press your hands into the ground. Come back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend your knees. Inhale, wave your spine forward, plank pose. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upper dog. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. And then step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Engage your legs and your core. And then exhale, fold and roll up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart. And let's do the other side. Bend your knees. Find a lift here from your core. Root your feet down and then twist over to your left. Right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, create space. And as you exhale, you open your chest. And release into forward bend. Now come into flat back and then mindfully lift your left leg up. Draw your chest forward. Left leg is engaged. flex your left foot, hips are square, and stay with your breath. And then bend your right knee and land into a lunge pose. Spin over to your left into a wide forward bend and begin to shift your weight from side to side. Let your upper body be relaxed. Relax your neck and your jaw. Turn to the front of your mat. Lunge pose. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bend your back knee, draw your tailbone down and roll up. And then reach your arms up. Crescent pose. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to your left, arms down in shoulder height. Inhale. And then exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. And then reach your arms, find length. And then exhale, open up into warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. And then sweep your left leg through a downward dog and then up. Bend your left knee and reach your left knee up towards the sky. Now go ahead and bend both knees and draw your left knee towards your chest and place the knee down between your hands for a pigeon preparation. Square your hips here and then lift your gaze, open your chest, inhale, and then exhale, fold forward, press your legs into the ground and then slowly roll up. And again, inhale and exhale, fold and roll up. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Press your legs into the ground as you roll up. Inhale, and exhale, and roll up. Press your hands into the ground, and let's come into downward dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, wave your spine forward, and exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or upper dog, and then exhale back into a downward facing dog. And then lower your knees down and let's come into a child's pose. And take a few breaths right here. Now go ahead and reach your right arm back and left arm forward slightly to the right. So you open up your left side here. And fill your back with air, with space. And as you exhale, you release and dissolve any tension, any stress. And then go through center. Let's do the other side. Reach your left arm back behind you and reach your right arm diagonally forward. Open up your right side. And come back to center and then slowly roll up to sit. Now from here, you're going to interlace your last 3 fingers, point your index fingers up and cross your thumbs, and then reach your arms up over your head. And we're going to come into a round of Kapalabhati, fire breath. So you're going to pull your belly, your navel in towards your spine and exhale, sharp exhalations out through your nose. X, 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 X. So really pull your belly in. And then begin to slow your exhalations down. Exhale all the air out and then inhale. Pause at the top of your inhale. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart. And then slowly release and come back to this space. Now from here, extend your legs out. We're going to come into a seated spinal twist. Bend your right knee. And then place your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. And sit up tall. And hug your knee towards your chest. And begin to twist over to your right. Reach your left arm up. And maybe you can place the elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Find length and space in your torso, in your whole torso. And really observe the quality of your breathing here. And then slowly release. Now bend your left knee. And then flex your right foot. And then lift your chest up. And press your right leg into your left thigh. And then very slowly release. And place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale here, and as you exhale, you fold over your left leg. And stay close to your breathing and to yourself. And be very present here in your forward bend. And then slowly roll up to sit. Extend your right leg out. And let's do the other side. So bend your left knee, place your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Find length here and hug your knee towards your chest. And then reach your right arm up and place the elbow on the outside of your left thigh. And again, through your breath, create space and openness in your whole torso. Observe the quality of your breathing. And then slowly release. Bend your right knee. Shift your weight back slightly and flex your left foot. And then lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Press your left leg into your right thigh. And then go ahead and release and extend your right leg out. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale here. And as you exhale, fold over your right leg. And be totally present to yourself, to your breath, and to your body. Now slowly roll up to sit. And let's come into a cross-legged position. You can sit onto a blanket or a block. Rest your hands wherever you're comfortable. And go ahead and close your eyes. And just for a moment, notice how you feel now. And notice how you feel now with a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude to yourself and your body. And then take a deep breath and come back to this space. And from here, come to lie onto your back into savasana, deep relaxation. Close your eyes. Completely relax your body. And release any control of your breath. So just let it flow in and out in a natural rhythm. And where in your body can you relax a little bit more? Soften a little bit more. And let go a little bit more. And you can stay here in your Shavasana as long as you desire. Namaste and peace to you.